Yo, what up, Demigod? This is the first episode of Comic Looks. I'm gonna break down what we're gonna be doing in these kind of episodes. So the first part, examination of the comics and some of the movie. This is where we're gonna be examining their body physique and their physical attributes. So we're doing the body physique to see what kind of workouts and what area we'll need to work to get what they have, and we're doing physical attributes to also see where we need to focus at. So if they run fast, we're gonna focus on legs. If they're just a beast, we're gonna focus on arms. And if they're crazy, we'll focus on everything, you know, like just all around good, which is what Black Panther is. So yeah, we're gonna break all that down in the first part. And without further ado, let's begin. First, let me give you guys some background information, just in case any of you guys do not know his background story. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright, so T'Challa, aka Black Panther, is one of many generations of Black Panthers. He was born in the fictional place of Wakanda, which lies somewhere in Africa. His birth mother and father were T'Chaka and Naomi, but unfortunately his mother died whilst giving birth to him, leaving him to only be raised by his father. This left him to pretty much grow up like Batman relative to him, because he ended up studying and becoming a genius and working out to be a physical fitness god, and also learned some martial arts along the way. So, you know, that's how he kind of whoops people up in that Avengers movie. But to continue with the story, as T'Challa grows up, he ends up seeing his father T'Chaka get into a battle with a man named Claw, in which case Claw ends up actually killing T'Chaka, and T'Challa sees this. Man, there's a lot of going on here, but as T'Challa sees this death happen, he goes to try to fight getting a little crazy. But T'Challa sees that Claw has killed his father, and so he goes in to attack him, taking off Claw's right arm. And Claw flees after this because he's a little wussy. But then we'll come back years later. I don't know if they're going to follow this up in the movie or not, but this is the comic book version I'm explaining for you guys now, since the movie isn't out yet, or it's just dropped. But follow with me. So he comes back years later, and then Black Panther attacks him as T'Challa. T'Challa is Black Panther now, and he attacks Claw as a big grown-up man, and you probably know what goes down. Black Panther wins. So yeah. But going back down, so T'Challa takes off his right arm, Claw leaves. The new Black Panther is now T'Challa's uncle. And so to get the Black Panther title or whatever, his uncle had to go through a trial, which T'Challa couldn't go through yet because he wasn't old enough. So as T'Challa grows up, he ends up going through the trial and taking his role as Black Panther, kicking his uncle out of the stands. And now he is Black Panther. He's now a trillionaire. He's got big bucks, more bucks than Batman, some might say. And yeah, that's pretty much his origin story. Straight a little bit off course right there from him growing up, but you guys can see how that goes. And yeah, it's his quick background checkup, and I'll see you guys in the physical body analysis. See you guys there. Oh yeah, and I also got to include a very important part about when you become Black Panther. When you first become Black Panther, they have you eat a heart-shaped herb that gives you increased senses, increased speed, increased strength. Pretty much increased everything that a human can do, it increases it. Pretty much like when Spider-Man gets bit by the spider, and then everything about him increases. So yeah, that's pretty much what that does. So very important part I almost left out. But on to the physical examination. Alright, so let's get into it. So examining his physical build, at the beginning of the comics, it's pretty bulky, pretty big. But I wouldn't really use bulky as a word because it's still shaped, I guess you could say. Because he's pretty much a calisthenic god, you know, from what we can see here. And then as it goes down the line, you just see him get more cut and defined in his own way. And just really showing us what his physical build really is. And since it's pretty common all the way throughout the comics, that's going to be the end of our physical build examination. So let's go ahead and move on. Alright, now moving on to physical attributes. Black Panther is pretty much a god. Even before he ate the herb shaped like a heart, he was still a genius and still fast for who he was. He pretty much earned the title to be Black Panther. So you can imagine how great of a person overall he had to be to obtain that. Strength-wise and mentally, physically, everything. So let's dig deeper down into that and look at his attributes more specifically. So this man Black Panther was a hunter, meaning he had to have a lot of good cardio in him. I mean, hunting the way he did to now is kind of different, because now, you know, you go hunting with a gun, you just lay down, you know, scoping, you know, yeah, people might hunt differently. He did it like he was an actual animal. He chased them down. So to have that in you, you have to have tremendous cardio and just overall strength, like I said before. So we're gonna look deeper down into how to get that cardio and physique like he had during his hunts. All right, now the first workout we're gonna be having, I'm gonna show the workout list right here. Go ahead, take a look at that. Yep. Now none of this stuff probably makes sense to you right now, but I'm gonna show the workout videos later on in the next part of what, like, how to do them and what I mean by them. So let's start off with the first one, Panther jumps. So I'm putting these in here because obviously you guys gotta be lying to me if you say you didn't see Black Panther jump in that Avengers movie. He was constantly jumping, like that man had hops. All I can say, just like a Black Panther, you know, when they pounce. So we're gonna be having Panther jumps up in there. Next one is gonna be Panther pounces. Yeah, all these workouts are gonna have Panthers in, or Panther in it, you know, just to make it more iconic. But Panther pounces. These are gonna be for like when Black Panther is stalking his prey, you know, he's down, and then bam, he jumps up and bam, jumps on him and start going into attack mode, you know what I'm saying? So that's what these are gonna be for. Giving you that muscle to pull that off, you know, at a good rate, and get the leg strength and the upper body strength to bam, move yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what those are gonna be for. Moving on. All right, next one in the circuit training. It's not too common to be in a circuit training, but we're gonna put in some Panther pull-ups. Putting these in here because his body physique is pretty crazy to just not do pull-ups. The pull-ups will help you body growth tremendously. So we're definitely gonna put in some pull-ups in there to help you get that physique that he has, because his physique is godly, my guys. Truly divine, my demigods. So after that, we got some handstand push-ups. This should definitely help with definition, as in cutting up the shoulders and increasing muscle growth in your triceps and biceps. So we gotta throw it in there, getting that nice cut on our shoulders, just like Black Panther. And we're almost at the final one right here. We're gonna have moving push-ups. Panther crawls is what we're gonna call them. And this is for when, obviously, he's crawling in the grass, you know, a little stealthy, you know, just crawling around, just to build that muscle, to be able to move like he does swiftly while on the ground laid down. That's what we're gonna throw those in there for. Gonna be some great muscle growth going on with those push-ups too. All right, last workout on the circuit is gonna be Panther suicides. It's no question while they're in here, Black Panther has the speed of a demon. This man will run so fast, you know, you won't even see him coming. I'm gonna show a great clip. I'm probably showing it right now of him and Captain America Civil War, you know, whatever the movie's called. He's running down the dang tunnel, you know what I'm saying? He's going so fast. So definitely gonna put in some suicides to get that speed that he has in there. And that's gonna sum up the examination for you guys. So I hope I covered everything I need to cover. That explains why we're doing the workouts that we're doing, and you guys understand that this will help you indeed if you do it right and correctly with good form, that you will get Black Panther's physique, no doubt. But it's gonna be a while, obviously, because he's got a pretty nice physique. You can't lie about that. So let's move on to the workout. I'll see you guys there. Hope you're ready.
No, 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 no.
On, think.
Ready to get divine?
Boy, if you don't... Alright, what's up, guys? It's your boy Black Panther with the claws. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Oh. Alright, hold on. Put it back. With the claws, as you can tell. You guys ready to work out? let's get straight into it. But make sure you guys do your warm-up. Link in the description below. Check it out. Alright, so first I'm going to show you guys the exercises. Then I'll do the exercise myself so you guys can follow along. So first exercise. Warning. Set the workout time stamps to your preferred times. Serious injuries can occur if you overwork yourself with this workout. Feel free to take as many breaks as you need during these workouts. These are just some numbers that I thought would be best for myself. Everybody's body is different, but nevertheless, get your sweat on, demigods. See you there. Alright guys, so now that I've already explained what parts of the body the workout's going to work out in part 1 of the video, get you a nice bottle of water and let's get to it. I'm going to show you guys the workouts in the form, so just take note of these before you get going. And as you can see, Panther jumps right here, they're pretty much squat jumps. You guys ever heard of them before? When you go up, make sure you leap up and touch your knees, bring them waist high to get that ab workout and that leg workout at the same time. Unlike I'm doing right here, make sure you go to a 90-degree angle as you go down, as you land, and then bounce back up. This is what the holding position will look like right here. So when I say do the workout for 60 seconds and then hold it for 10, that's what I mean. And also when I said earlier about the 90-degree angle, that's what the form looks like right here. My legs are at a 90-degree angle, so when you go down, go to that 90-degree angle and then bounce back up. But we're also going to be having a lower difficulty workout in case that workout's too much for you guys, or you're just tired and you need to resort to this instead for the remainder of the time. And so here that is right here, just regular squats. You don't have to jump on these, so I thought it'd be easier to just do that. Still make sure you guys go down the 90-degree angle if possible for the full effect. But let's get on to the next workout. Alright, so the next one's going to be Panther pounces. Take note of how I'm still doing the first workout, the Panther jumps, right after I get done doing a push-up. So look at how I go into the push-up back straight, and then when I go for the Panther jump, I put my legs in, almost like contracting my abdomen, and then go ahead and jump up. And if you watch part 1 of the video, you can see now why these are called Panther pounces, and it's like you're going down to the crawl position and then jumping up after your opponent. So that's why those are in here. And then here we're going on to the holding position. It'll be a tricep push-up holding position. Just stay in that position right there. And also for this one right here, for the lower difficulty workouts, I'm gonna have 2 different ones because depending on like your strengths in certain areas, I think these will differ from what's easier for you and what's easier for someone else. So here's the first one for the lower difficulty workout. And as you can see, it's almost the same as the previous one, but instead of lifting your legs up to do a Panther jump or squat jump, you're gonna just hop up. And we're gonna have different holding positions for the workouts here because we're gonna have 2 different lower workouts, and for the second one, you're gonna have a different holding position than the first 2. And here's the workout holding position for that one right there. And on to this next workout, let's talk about this one real quick. So first you're going to start in a plank position, and then you're going to bring your feet up into this position right here, and then back again. So this workout I'm thinking it's going to be easy for some people because it felt like it was easier for me when I did it instead of the other ones. Maybe it's just because I worked on different muscles as I was growing up, and you guys might have too, so maybe this will be easier for you guys, so that's why I put it in here also. And let's move on to the next workout. This is going to be pull-ups. Almost died right there. So this one right here, not too many people can do pull-ups, but this is just like the Black Panther workout. Why not put it in there? So you can see my back is straight. I lifted my legs up. I'm using a tree just to show you guys that you can really do this anywhere, and I'm just using shorts to leverage myself up. And as you can see, I'm pulling myself up above my hands right there to make sure I get a good pull-up, and then I'm going down to a 90-degree angle or less as I go down to rise back up. The holding position for this is obviously going to be at the 90-degree angle of the pull-up. But the lower difficulty workout for this, if you cannot do a pull-up, is going to be push-ups, or if you get tired of doing pull-ups. But it's going to be push-ups and tricep push-ups for that matter. And the holding position is going to be just like the first ones, or the Panther pounces, where you just stay in the 90-degree push-up right there and just hold that. Also, a crazy workout coming up right here is going to be the Panther handstands or pike push-ups, which is going to be the lower difficulty one. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible when you're doing the handstand push-up. And if you cannot do it, don't do it. Don't try. You can really get injured with this. I had to keep readjusting my hands as I was filming it, so it kind of took me a while to start going. And that's the holding position for that. So here's the pike push-ups. You're pretty much going to try to put your butt in the air and keep your back straight as much as you can. And you're just gonna do like a push-up like that. So it's a really awkward push-up, but as you can see what I'm doing right here, just try to mimic that as best as you can to do that. And here's the holding position. Make sure your muscles are engaged. It's almost like a downward dog kind of, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's that. And let's move on to the last workout, guys. It's gonna be suicides. So these, try to get some rooms where you can run back and forth, because I didn't have much room right here for me to like really move my legs and start going. But as you can see, I'm trying to run them, but obviously I don't want to run too fast because I gotta turn around real quick. But if you guys have more distance, you can get some more sprints in there. And then the lower workout for that will just be to jog, just jog the suicides back and forth. So yeah, make sure you guys get that in. I should have the numbers on the screen so you guys can see the numbers that I did for myself when I did the workout. And I was going to add in a mini touch, but since this video is already kind of getting long, and it's already at like 17 minutes or whatever, we're just going to show the end results. To sum it up, I didn't get through it that well. I think I overpaced myself, didn't get enough breaks, and kind of went crazy when I did it. So yeah, as you can see right here, I'm only on the first workout, and I'm already went down to a lower difficulty. And if you can't tell the pain I'm already in, I just really start working out. Just look at this right here. Look at me. I'm over praying. And without further ado, here are the results, guys.
Don't I said we'll take on! Rossin! What time we on?
20.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Get in my
7,
face!
8, 9, 10.
What's the time we're on?
20 seconds.
20?
Close.
You got my back.
I got your back.
Show my back. All my back. Get real close. That's been the Black Panther workout. Circuit training. Calisthenic, no weights. See you guys in the next one. We'll have a good one for you next time. Go check out the healthy tips video. Be in the link in the description so you can cut your bones up. I mean muscles. You guys have a nice day. Give me a ring now.